A very good morning to all of you students. Today I am Magnus going to teach you the physics of class 6, electricity and circuit. It is the third part. Okay, and today we will learn about the electrical circuit. Okay, so what is it? Let me know. In previous class, we have learned that we can we learn about a dry cell. Okay, a dry cell gives how many volt? 1.5 volt. Okay, one dry cell gives 1.5 volt. And when a dry cell is connected with a bulb, and also we learn about the torch bulb, that is one terminal from the base, the case of the bulb, and other is taken from the bottom, and it is connected with a filament. What is this? Made of that is a filament and made of tungsten. So it has also two terminal. And what is the good connection of bulb and a dry cell? We have to connect one terminal of the bulb from the one terminal of the dry cell and other from the other terminal. One wire should be connected with the negative and the other terminal should be connected with the positive. Okay, then the bulb will glow. And if we want to put one switch here, either wire, then we will put one switch, that is the symbol of switch. Okay, when you switch on the, okay, that is a switch, the bulb starts glowing, and when it breaks, okay, when it will not touch each other, then it will not glow. Okay, it will not glow. Okay, so now when the one terminal of a dry cell is connected with the other terminal of the dry cell, okay, then only then the current will flow. Okay, and when it breaks, the current will not flow. It means when the switch is on, only then the bulb will glow, otherwise not. Because when the switch is on, the current starts flowing. Okay, the current positive to negative, so from positive it moves and goes here and it comes, and when it is closed, it comes this way and it does the negative terminal. Okay, it means the path is completed. Okay, so now we talk about the electrical circuit. electrical circuit is the, we can say that the connection of one terminal to the other terminal of a dry cell through various electrical component, that is bulb and switch is electrical components, electrical gadgets is called electrical circuit. Okay, the connection of one terminal of the dye cell with the other terminal of the dry cell through various electrical components is called electrical circuit. Okay, this is the electrical circuit. But when we make a diagram using the symbols is called circuit diagram. Okay, now first we learn what is the symbol of the electrical gadgets. Cell, we use this type of symbol. One is larger one and the other is small. Okay, and battery is a combination of two or more than two cells. So we have to take, that is one cell, other take one big, also one small. Okay, or if you add how many cells? This is 1, 2, 3 cells we have added, that's why it is a battery. Battery is combination of cells. Now bulb, we can use this type of symbol for bulb, and when switch is on you can put this type of, this is a switch, but it is when it is on, when the switch is on you have to touch that one. Switch is on, and when switch is off, use it is both is not connected. This is switch, but it is off, that is on. Okay, now when we make this structure using, suppose that first I make a cell, that is a cell. Okay, and now we have to connect one bulb, that is a bulb, and put one switch. Okay, so this is the switch is off here, and I make one more, make a cell, put one bulb, and now take switch is on here, now connect. In that case, when the switch is on, the current starts flowing from positive to negative terminal. It means the current will flow, and here current will not flow. There is no direction. I am not, and you can, this is bulb will blow here, that is positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay, when we show the electrical circuit with using the symbols is called circuit diagram. When circuit is shown by using the symbols of electrical gadgets, is called circuit diagram, and that is, it is a closed, bulb will glow, switch is on, that is says closed circuit, and when the switch is off, path is not completed, path is break. Okay, it is said open circuit. It is a closed circuit diagram. Okay, and that is a open circuit diagram. Did you get? Now we talk about electrical switch. What is the work of electrical circuit? Oh, electrical switch. Sorry, electrical switch. What is the work of electrical switch? It has two works. That it breaks the circuit and it closes the circuit. Okay, switch has two works, that makes and breaks the circuit. Here it makes the circuit and here it breaks the circuit. So what is electrical switch? Electrical switch is an electrical equipment which makes and breaks the circuit. Okay, so what is the work? It makes and breaks the circuit. It's called electrical switch. Okay, now we talk about conductors and insulators. This type of means you can use the dry cell and you can take the wire and you can blow the dry means bulb. It means you can make a electrical circuit at your home. Okay, as a project you can make electrical circuit. Okay, at your home. Now we talk about conductors and insulators. What is conductors and what is insulator? Before that, I have a question that when bulb is fused, it does not glow. Why? Fused bulb does not glow. Why? Why it does not give the light? So what is the reason? Fused bulb not glow. When you look carefully a fused bulb, you find that filament is broken. When the bulb is fused, you will find that filament is broken. When filament is broken, the path will not complete. It breaks the path when the electricity starts flowing through the positive terminal to here, but here that is broken, path is broken. That's why the current can't comes to the negative terminal. That's why bulb does not glow. It doesn't give the lights. So through the reason is due to broken filament. It doesn't, the path is not completed. That's why fused bulb does not glow. Okay. Now we talk about conductors and insulators. Okay. So you have seen many type of equipment that if we talk about the marker, if you touch any electrical wire with this marker, we can't get shock. Okay, but if you touch a naked wire with an iron rod, then you can get a great shock. Okay, and you may harm, you may injure. Okay, so what is the reason or what type of goods we can say that is marker and iron rod? So through the type of objects which from which current cannot flow, that it says insulators. Okay, and the goods from which current can pass, current can flow, that is called conductors. Like insulator, we take plastics. Okay, wood, paper. Through it, the current cannot pass. Okay, cannot flow. And the conductors, if we talk about iron, okay, silver, okay, gold, the current will flow. Okay, and you will get shock. That's why conductor is the materials which allow the electricity pass through it is called conductors, and the material which does not allow electricity to pass through it called insulators. Okay, you need it. That's why now we talk about whenever you have seen electrical wire, it is covered with plastic. Okay, the layer is plastic, 2 layer, 3 layer. Okay, so why? Because when you touch a naked wire, you will get shock. But when the insulators, okay, is put over it, we cannot get shock when you touch the wire. Okay, and it protects us from getting shock. And also you have seen the it is screwdriver. Okay, screwdrivers, the handle is made of plastic also, plus the handles are made of plastics. All the electrical gadgets, whatever the electrician use, all the handles are made of plastics or insulators. Okay, it protects us from shock, getting shock. Okay, and we save us from getting shock. That's why. So now we revise that electrical circuit. What is electrical circuit? The total which is the when the current flow from one terminal to the other terminal through various electrical components is called electrical circuit. And where we show this by electrical diagrams. Okay, by diagrams is called electrical diagrams. When we use electrical symbol, okay, for different electrical gadgets is called a circuit diagram. It is a diagram. Okay, and now electrical switch, the electrical gadget which makes and breaks the circuit. And a conductor, the goods which allow the current pass through it is called conductors. And the insulator which does not allow the electricity to pass through it is called insulators. Okay, so that's all for today. We see you in the next chapter. Till then, have a good day. Bye.
Have a good day. Bye.